Hello everybody, this is going to be a very long video, so if you need to go to the bathroom, now would be the time because we got a lot of work to do and we got to get to it. Today, I've been having a lot of problems out of this stereo system. On the radio, it's loud as hell, but whenever I go Bluetooth, it ain't that loud. And we got all the doors shut. I probably should have cracked the windows, but oh well, if I get too hot, I can just roll the windows down. We got to hook up something. It came today from our good friends at Amazon. And we gotta open this. And we're probably gonna have to move some stuff around, as well as you know. I didn't want to run my battery down again, so voila. We're gonna keep the door shut and all that. But I got this today, and they gave me the book and all this. I don't really too much care about that. This is the amp. This is a bass knob. That's going to be fun. I guess we will plug that in. I don't know. I might just crank it all up and just be the heck with it. Okay, now. We're just going to put it right here. You can't see it, but we're going to put it right here next to the crunch. Let me put this up here out of the way so it won't get in the way. Now, I see everybody advertising these, I'll put all the price in the back because we have to, after we get done doing this, hooking this in, we got to go and get the cage ready for the pay-per-view. Now the first thing is it's got inputs and outputs, dash remote, and just the plug, the power cord, and all that was in that box. Yep, there it is. Somewhere in here. I better get all this. I'm probably going to need it. So since I had to get all this other stuff, guess what? I'm going to just throw this crap into the back. We got a positive wire. We got a ground wire. What we're going to do is we're going to take this. We're going to plug it into this because our other amp won't be here until Friday. When it gets here, all we're going to do is make it where the amp that we got has a line in and a line out. So we'll run these cords right here into the back of this, and then the output will go into that one. So it will be doing this one. When our amp gets in, we'll have to get another red and white, and we'll run it into there. So, yeah. This one's grounded, this kind of thing, but that's what we'll do. We'll just make another, well, crap. We'll disconnect the old power wire and make it so that we can, hook the other amp in and all that, ground it, all that. It'll have a remote already. We'll make it where the remote, we'll have it where it'll come on. So, anyway, but this is what we're about to do. You can see down here, we got this speaker. We're just going to plug everything into this one. Right here where it says input, we'll plug in here. Red. And then white. And then I got some output cables right here. Just for just the time being. We'll put in here. Here. And we'll just, this is like really messy, but it is what it is. Now, trying to get all these wires out of my way because it's really cramped in here, and I wonder if I can just stick it underneath there somehow. That's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to stick it underneath the seat. No, we're going to have to stick it like that underneath the seat. That ain't gonna work, so let's try it. Oh, that ain't gonna work, so we're gonna have to just put it right here beside the crunch. And we'll have to, we're not gonna zip tie any of these because when the other stuff gets here, we're just gonna have to redo all this anyway, and we will make a video of us doing that. We're gonna get, where's these other red and whites at? We're gonna get these that go here, and we're just gonna plug them in here. Hopefully, and that. Now, we got a remote wire already. This went into our other amp that we got rid of. I gave it to a guy that works up there, Nick at Autobahn. I let him have it. He needed one, so I let him have it. I didn't need it. It was only 400 watts. We got a 2,000 watt coming in. So hopefully that won't be a problem, but I'm going to run. Like I said, we got all these wires here, and it's a mess. I really need to probably do a better job. I just need to zip them, but I'm not going to do it yet because of the fact that we still got more stuff coming in, and it's going to get complicated because, like, these wires, when the 2000, I'm just going to take them and plug them in to the one that's going to be right here, and then it's going to go plug into that one, and then it has the outputs from this side, and it'll run into that one. Don't ask me how, y'all, I know it's crazy, but yeah, whenever we play Bluetooth, it ain't as loud as I think it should be. I'm hoping this little bank pump thing that I got off of Amazon clears it up. So, yeah. Okay. Now, this remote wire, I'm going to save it. I'm just going to have it where it'll hopefully work. But I'm looking for the ground wire, I hope. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Oh, it's got a whole bunch of crap. Here it is. This is it. This is what you plug into the thing. I might have to go and get another flathead. Hope I don't, but probably will. We'll have to run this space knob wire. I don't know where we'll put it. I think I'm just gonna crank it up. Let it do its thing. We'll turn it down right now. Should have got a ahead, but it didn't. But okay, we're gonna plug this in. Okay, now as you can see, there are really little wire. It's hard to see where goes what. I'm sure. Probably have to look at the thing. Okay, it's remote here, 12 here, ground there. So I got a ground wire. I'll just screw it in right there to that ground wire to the crunch, and that'll be it. So the red and positives, I won't have to mess with them. Once the other amp gets here, all I have to do is just pretty much just I'm probably gonna have to go and get another red one that's me, and I'll just have to somehow stick it in there, or And I might just use this remote wire, strip it, and stick it in there so that it'll come on when the remote comes on. We might have to do that. I can cut this off, strip it, no big deal. I gotta open my door because it's too hot. But if the battery goes down, I'll just jump it. I don't care at this point. But that's what we're gonna do. Now the first thing is, this is a remote wire right here that we were gonna go. If I do cut it off, which I am right now, it ain't no big deal. I'll just go and yeah. We're gonna have to go and find another power cord. My dad's got some, and I can just do that. If you're wondering how I know how to do all this, y'all, I'm telling you, a lot of it, honestly to God, it's just trial and error. That's all you can really do, is trial and error. But I'm gonna leave it this long, and I'm gonna see if this remote will fit. Hopefully it will. We just gotta go and find a really small flathead, and yeah, that'll work. Then I just gotta well, it's going in there. I mean, there you go. If I do the remote, now I'm not even going to worry about. I'm just going to ground it and remote it so that when it gets power, it'll just kick on like that. So we're just going to do that. Okay. Now, where's it? We got a ground wire right here, and I'm gonna have to strip this one. We'll stick it in there. We'll stick it in there, and we'll stick it to the amp. This one's already going to the amp, so I don't have to worry about it. All I gotta do is just strip it and stick it in there, so that hopefully won't be a problem. The ground wire is a little thicker than what I would like, but it is what it is. Like I said, we got a bunch of stuff to do, no crap, and we gotta I want to get it done as soon as possible. This is a big thick wire, you can see, so hopefully we get too thick, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, so we'll stick it. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a Phillips head or something. This one's a little bit too thick than the remote, so yeah, that thing is. I might have to raise it up some. I'm gonna strip the other end now. There we go. Okay, now as you can see, we got both ends. I'm gonna have to go get a little small flathead. We're gonna have to unscrew that one. We're gonna unscrew that when we push it in. Like I said, I wasn't sure, but we're gonna go negative, and I'll have to somehow get this one in there. And you know, Here we go. We got another ground already over there, so we won't have to worry about it as much. But yeah, this is the only thing we gotta do, and we gotta unloosen the ground, and you know, and we're not even gonna worry about a power source cord. So you see this cord right here that I had? Yeah, guess what? Bye bye. It was too thick anyway, it wouldn't have worked. But I'm gonna pause this video, y'all. I'm gonna go and get a little flat Phillips head because that's the only thing I don't have. They didn't provide it, and hopefully that'll work. If you can see, my old speaker is here in the door. It's a piece of crap. It's a paper speaker, literally just like every speaker they put in here. It's nothing but a piece of crap paper speaker. So if you ever buy a vehicle speaker, get rid of that paper plastic, because y'all, it don't last long. And that's what I'm gonna do with these. I gotta, and see, this is what they send you right here. I'm unscrewing it. I'm going to take this. Yeah, I'll throw this in the burn pile later, y'all. I usually try to keep my car as clean as possible. We have some more RCA wires, the blue ones. We're just going to have to cut those off because we won't need them after we use this, because everything will be running in and out. And then here, we only did because we had 2 7 amps. Now, the head unit goes into this, and then it goes into that. For now, we're going to make it where it'll go into the amp, into that, so we won't need that one. So we can I'll just cut it off and be done with that. Or if you, and just be done. Okay, we got a negative wire right here. So everybody, you know what, I'm not going to pause this video, go to the bathroom, I don't know, go and pinch one off, go and call your other girlfriend, I don't care, I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, like I said, it didn't take long. I found this one. This one should work, so let's see. Hope and pray it does. Okay, let's try this one. That one's definitely too big. Okay, we're going to have to unplug it. It's the kind of stuff you run into when you work on stuff. I apologize, y'all can't see my face. That's just... yeah. these might not move, so, okay, let's see here. That ain't good. Okay, let's see here. Okay, it doesn't want to work that way, so okay, I see what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to cheat a little bit. That's fine. I don't care. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here if we can get them. Another 2 to go, and if we can, and then that's what we'll do. When you're working on this audio system, y'all, you gotta remember this is why it takes people time to do this kind of stuff. You just can't rush it, okay? Okay, we'll break that one off. Okay, now let's see if we can get one of these grounds going now. Okay, that's what we wanted. We wanted it in, and it's in. Now, we're in. Yeah, got it. That's what we got. Okay, now we're gonna plug the ground in, just like that. Okay. There we go. Ground's somewhat in. That's fine on. Okay, now this is the remote. Now we're going to take the remote, and it goes right here. Sometimes y'all, I apologize y'all can't see my face, but this is a little bit more important than seeing my face, I feel like, so I ain't gonna worry about it. But like I said, this is just, you know, this is just the remote wire is it's just temporary anyway. At least I don't know yet which one is soft. Okay, now. I think we're just going to cut a little bit more off. Yeah. There we go. We'll just do that instead, and now we'll just do this same with this damn thing. Just cut a little bit off. See how this works for us. There There we go, that works. Yeah. Now, we're going to take the Phillips head and we're going to undo this ground. Okay. We're going to take this ground and raise it up just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, stick this wigger in here. So, it's right down the side. Should hold it. Now I'm going to hold this in place and push. I'm just going to see how this works. Like I said, y'all, this is probably just there we go. Now I decided, you know, we got it plugged in. I don't care too much about this crap because I'm just gonna control it from here. So we're gonna do that. I'm not even gonna worry about any of this garbage right here. I don't care about the knob. I'm gonna let it be as loud as it wants. I just don't care. Okay, now we're gonna throw this. I said I'm just gonna crank the knob all the way to full power here and here, and we're gonna be done with it. I got this to do that, so let's see how this thing. Let's see if we get any juice. First of all, let me open my tab here. Okay, everybody, I hope you can see me. We're about to go up there. We're going to see if it lights up when we give it juice. If it does, then great. I'm hoping that this will all work. I hope we got, well, the remote wire won't stay in, but you know, it is what it is. We'll just stick that booger back in there. Okay, it's in, so hopefully it's good enough to get a good, decent charge. I hope this one looks a little. Okay, well, we just got that, so what we're going to do is we're going to roll it up. We're going to push that damn thing in. Okay, now it ain't coming out now. Okay, now we're gonna tap. It might be as far as we can go, but okay, everybody, we're gonna go now and we're gonna turn on the ground and see what happens. Turn on the power to the car, and that way my battery can charge and charge up the battery, and we're gonna see if that red light comes on. We're not getting power. We got the remote. It's going. I thought it was supposed to kick on, but I see no power. So what we're gonna have to do is, shit. gonna have to, I guess, what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to cut a little remote, put it in, and run it to my amp right there, and hopefully then it'll get power. So that's probably what we're gonna have to do, because it doesn't show it getting any here. Let me see here what it does when I do this. No, it ain't doing nothing. So that means we're gonna have to run a power thing from here to there, and we got a little small wire, so we can go and do that, and it'll be no problem. Like I said, but like I said, if we run a remote here to there, you know, I figured that if I run from there to there, I can remove the remote wire anyway, and it'll automatically come on, and then we won't have to worry about it, and we can just, I probably should just do it that way anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our little friend right here, Mr. Ground, Mr. Remote. We're just going to get him out. Okay. It's plugged in, it ain't getting no good. So we're going to take this remote wire and we're just going to throw it back down there. Fuck it. And whenever, like I said, when our other amp comes in, we'll make it where it can well, it'll kick on with the remote, so we won't have to run a power wire onto it. We'll just do the remote, do the ground, bang, the power come on. But let me go and get some power wire and cut it, and we'll put it right here, run it. It shouldn't be a problem, and then hopefully when that comes on, we'll do that, and hopefully it'll come on. But let me turn off my car, and I'll be right back. It'll only take me a second. Go to the bathroom, do whatever you need to do. Okay. Okay, everybody, I'm back. If you buy one of these Tahoes, I'm telling you, replace all the door speakers. We're gonna replace these because they're nothing but paper speakers, and they're not worth a crap. So yeah, if somebody tries to say, hey, going by the time, the first thing you need to do, honestly, is get rid of the crappy speakers in it and get you some newer ones, because I'm telling you, these paper things are just crappy, man. Now, first thing we're going to do, and hope and pray this works, is we're going to take this is 12 volt right here. We're going to unscrew it just a tad. We're going to stick it in there like so. There we go. Now, we're going to take this in, and we're going to put it in the middle one right there, like so, and hope that the thing will work. Now, when we get done with this, we're going to have to stop this video. Okay, we're going to go and we're going to... Can't get it to go because that damn... You know what? This is pissing me off because the ground won't stay in there because it's been a pain in the ass and it don't want to come out. Yeah. These little buttons, I don't know if it's... They're just too damn small, what it is. I mean, really, they really are. Okay, we're just gonna have to bend some of these like so, like we did on the last one, maybe. And that's something, I don't know what that was, but okay. See, this is what's pissing me off, these wires. Okay. Motherfucker. You know, this is kind of shit that pisses me off when you're doing shit like this, because got the red in. Okay, we got the black in. So now let's see what it does when we turn on the ignition, and just hope and pray that damn green light comes on. Hmm. Damn it. Well, it's getting juice, so that's definitely a good thing. Now, here's the ground at. This is kind of shit that just pisses me off. That ain't good. The amp is for some reason not coming on. Okay. Okay, now might have to turn it off and turn it back on. That's probably how this. Okay. Okay. Now, there we go. Let me turn it off and turn it back on and see if that does it. No power to anything. That ain't good. Might be the protection thing. See, this is what I hate, is shit like this. Okay, now that's up, and now we're gonna get see, this is kind of shit that pisses me off when they do shit like this. Like, you put something so tight it don't have no. Okay. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. Just gonna snip that shit off. So I'm so tired of just sticking with it, to be honest with you. Yeah. God damn it. Fuck! I think I blew the fuse on the amp, because that's why I ain't getting no juice, and it should be, and it's not. So I think I pretty much shorted the fuse out. That's why it ain't coming on. So I know it's done. I know it's hooked up. I know it should be good to go. I just pretty much blew the fuse out. I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure that that's what I've done. I've pretty much shorted the fuse out. So there ain't nothing I can do, but I'm just going to leave it like this for the time being, because like I said, everything is wired up. This is wired up. This is good to go. That's ground to go. I need a new fuse. I can go later and get one. It's probably a 40. I'm going to get the 50, and I'm going to stick in that booger or more, because it's going to be taking a lot. So I'm going to probably get a 40 and stick in there, or 50 possibly, and I'm going to do that. The only reason why it ain't coming on, I blew the fuse. I'm damn certain of it, because so it's all right. Not sure power did it, but I know it's going to work when I try it. But like I said, y'all, Friday, shit, I can't do it Friday because I got to go to my other job, and so we'll have to do it later on. I'm gonna get the covers, put them back on the door, and I'm gonna set the seats down. I gotta get the laptop and move it. But that's pretty much it. I just gotta get a new fuse. I can get one when I go and get something to eat later on, and that's no big deal. I'll get a fuse, and that'll be done. But yeah, pretty much, this is the end of this part. We're gonna have to go take the bricks and all that, but it should come on. But on that bombshell, everybody, I'm gonna end this video, and we gotta start part 2, and all that. So, but before we move everything down, I'm gonna go and get the plastic, put it on the front too, because I'm pretty much done with these. The only things I gotta do is replace these whenever they get here. I'll have to take that screw off, and I think there's maybe one behind here or one behind here. As long as I take that one off and I can get that off and just take that crappy thing off, it'll be fine. But yeah, this is the crap they send you when you buy a car brand new. But this ain't the used one, so pop that out, put that in, no big deal. But I'm gonna end this part, and yeah, and we'll be down the ring in just a few minutes. Hello everybody, we're down here at the ring. We made a video about us putting that little box in. I gotta go to the AutoZone and get a 40, get a little fuse, 40 watt, and it'll be fine. It should be working. Everything should work fine then. The next project we gotta do is that we gotta get this thing ready for the next pay-per-view, which that means we gotta take down the ropes. We gotta cut some of these other stuff off. The straps that we have, or zip ties, whatever you want to call them, on the cage. That way, when we do that, we get the ropes, we cut those off, we can come down here with the brick, and we will be able to lift this or lower it, whatever we need to do to make sure that both of these are even. As long as we can, I think we probably won't have to do that. I think all I'm going to do is just take off the ring ropes, which is not that hard. But I will have to go and get my bricks. I will have to drive my truck down here, and I will put bricks up there, and we might put some right here too, just to make sure that it's even and that the bar has something to lay on. That way it ain't, you know what I mean. But the first thing we gotta do, I'm gonna throw this on my trampoline, is we gotta loosen these turnbuckles right quick. Shouldn't take too long. I'm using a flathead, but yeah, we're gonna loosen these, get them where they'll come off. We'll put them underneath the ring in order that we take it off, so we know top, middle, bottom. And hopefully we can do it like that. get them off, break them down, and then we'll bring our bricks down here and put them down this side, and we'll make sure, you know, so it'll be up, and then all we'll have to do is zip tie them, you know, and that'll be it. Okay, let's see if this thing will come off. Okay, let me see if one of these boogers off. No. Okay. That one's loose. If I just can get one off, the rest will come off, I hope. Yeah, if we get one off, the rest should come off without no problem. Okay. There we go. Gonna be a bitch to get out. I did it. Okay, now I'm just gonna turn. Yeah. Get your own YouTube channel. Put on shows. You'll have a good time. I do have a good time. Just, I hate doing shit like this, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. I've done this so many times, I can do it in my sleep, literally. Okay, top, we're gonna slide this underneath here. Put them right there. Okay, now we gotta get the middle section off. It'll be a lot easier. You know what? I hope y'all see what all I go through to do these videos, and I want you to understand, I have to do this all by myself. Like other people that do these, they probably have like, their friends might come over and help them or stuff like that. Here, I don't have that luxury. I have to do this all by myself. Sometimes in life you have to do things all by yourself. It sucks, it blows, it sucks camel's balls, but you know what? You do it. All my neighbors see me out here, they're like, what the hell is he doing? loosen. But we can get these done. This one's going to be a pain to get off too, I'm sure. They're all pains in the asses to get off. As soon as I get one off, the rest will come. There we go. Like I said, once you get to doing this, it ain't nothing. Once you do it a few 800 times, piece of cake. Now, we're gonna take these guys, slide them. Okay, we got them here where we need them. Okay, now, top, medium, and this will be the bottom. Now, ready to go, and we gotta loosen this one. All these boogers are tight. There we go. I'm hoping once I get one off. Get your hand. This one's got a pain in the ass, I can see. They're all pretty tight, huh? Definitely probably get them too tight. There we go. Got one that there we go. Huh. All these are pretty tight, so it's going to take me some time to get them off. There we go. We definitely made this bottom up a little bitty too tight, but that's alright. Okay, we got it loose. See here. We can get one of them to actually come with now. There we go. Almost. More to go. Nope. There we go. Now, we roll it to the middle, like so. This one's still a little bit too tight, but we got some of that pressure off of it, so it should be a lot easier to loosen. There we go. This one I just got to push. There we go. Take it, throw it in the middle of the ring like so. Voila! Now, could you possibly imagine having a match like this and having the trampoline right here and having a big old wall? Could you imagine trying to get through this? I gotta put another one right there. We gotta put one right there. We're gonna have to put one right there. Okay, now as you can see, this is why we call the chamber we do, because we're going to have one right here, we're going to have bricks right here, in the middle right here, and then that. And then we'll have to fence the trampoline against that. So, yeah. Some of these are loose. They need to be tightened. That's all right. We're going to put one on that one. Yank it. I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them underneath the trampoline. I'm going to drop the, I'm going to keep the cutters down here. I'm going to take the flathead bag and put it in the tool shed. And like I said, we're going to put the bricks here. We're going to have to put some there and there. We're going to have to drop them off right here. Back my truck in. We'll drop them. And I'm going to have to pause the video for this one. Or, so that way y'all don't have to sit here and look at a big field. But then again, I don't know. I'm going to leave the cutters on top of the trampoline. I'm going to go and put these two items back in the tool thing. And, you know, somebody said, Scooter, when you run and leave stuff, you should leave your camera on. And my laptop is not pausing. I said, why? I said, you live in a country area. You never know. I said, believe me, y'all. I know people think I should leave my camera on, so it might catch any bloopers or anything, but y'all, mostly nothing really happens out here where I live, at all, you know. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's why I don't usually mind pausing it, because nothing really happens down this street. But I'll leave it on from now on and see, you know, when I'm doing stuff like this, just to see if it catches anything. A girl showing her boobs, which that ain't gonna happen. But if it does, you know, that's fine. You know. But let me go put these up. I'm gonna get in my truck and we're gonna back it down here and we're gonna drop the bricks off. And that'll be pretty much what we have to do. We're gonna do some zip tying probably. I'm gonna get a zip tie. We'll zip tie a couple of these. Put the bricks, like I said, and then that's pretty much it for today. And I have to go to Advanced Auto when I go to get me something to eat, and we're gonna put a fuse in that in the amp, and it should work then. Like I said, we got another amp coming, and we'll make another video showing you how we hook that amp up. You know, educational videos, of course. I like to throw those in for people that don't know what they're doing, like myself. But everybody on that bombshell, we'll be right back. Okay. first thing we're going to do is try to do is we're going to try to put these bricks here. Let's get a closer view. What do you say? Hopefully the damn thing don't unplug. Okay. What we're going to do is, you can see there's a pole right there. We're going to try to lift it up and put a brick under it. If that's not the case, then we're going to have to cut it, zip tie it back. So that's probably what we're going to do anyway, just to play it safe. So we're going to go right here. And these little zip ties we got. Yep. That one don't have one. These two do. So that's what we're going to do. Now, what we're going to do is, well, that ain't good. I apologize, y'all. I made a correct error. We're going to have to cut all of them. That's fine. Now, very gently like, we're going to have to lift this gate and hope that the thing don't fall. Now, let's see here. Oh, my bad. I've done of me. I didn't see. You hit pretty good, fella. I didn't even see you. Whoa, whoa. Voila. Now, we're going to throw that one right here. Now, see how this goes flat. We're going to go. Just going to quit being a dick and falling off. Put it back. Now, we are going to go like this. Now, slide it back. So now, that seems to work. And before this thing decides to get froggy and do anything I don't want it to do, which is anything that would piss me off right now, we are going to take it like so, run that like so. That's too damn short. Okay, that's no big deal. I got some long ones in my house. There we go. Oopsie. Right. Okay. Now, let's try this shit this way. Come on, motherfucker. Okay. That's too short. Well, okay. I can tell you what we're going to do to keep this thing for fun for now. That's right. There we go. We'll run another one right here. We ain't putting up with no scallywagginess today. And we're going to run this like so. Okay, now we'll cut that. Cut that. Cut that. Done. Now we'll go over here. This we just had to, well, it's set, but the ground fit's different, so we're gonna have to wait and see what we're gonna have to do here. But let me get the brakes out, these bricks out, so I can shut my hatch and not run my battery dead. We're gonna go right here. Put it right there. I think that we ain't gonna butcher it because we can easily take it, stick it right there, and we'll zip tie it, and this will be done. Let me get these other bricks. Okay, now I'm going to drop this right there, like so. This one broke, but no. There we go. Okay, now, there we go. That's perfect. It'll go woo, 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 woo. When we go to put this side up, we can, you know, I hate these damn bugs. It won't be a problem. And like I said, this right here will be flush gets here. So if you go running and you knock this wall off, guess what? You didn't do yourself no favors. Because if you do manage to knock this part of the thing out, you're in trouble because you didn't cross running. Now you got to go across a trampoline and all that. So you didn't do yourself no favors at all. So I'm just letting you know, that won't do you no good. But we're sitting here. I don't like that. I don't like it one damn bit, so I'm gonna there we go. And we'll just take this, that around that. And cut that off. Bam! How you like that? Okay. So that's all well and good, as far as I can tell. And this, it'll go from here to there. Right there. Now, you're probably thinking, Scooter, what are you going to do about that other side? We got to go and get some more to make sure that it don't go nowhere. We're going to have to go get some zip ties. And we'll zip tie this. Go, we'll do about 6. And you're probably thinking, Scooter, what's going to happen? Because somebody brought this up. Somebody said, Scooter, what's going to happen if nobody can escape this? You're right. It will be a problem. But, like I said, I'm trying to hang on to the belts. They're trying to take them from me. I'm going to do whatever it takes to hang on to my belts. You know? And, like I said, when we run that bar, we strap it, it's going to be right beside it. It might be an inch off. It don't matter. I'm not worried about that because this is just stuff to keep you from getting out. And we're going to have a bunch of zip ties around this baby. I mean, we are. We're going to zip tie the bejesus out of it. Because nobody can escape here. And we're going to make it where it's going to be hard as hell for you to escape there. And we're even going to... And once the door shuts, it'll be zip tied. Or chain locked. It'll be zip tied. So... Because once the door's zip tied... If you want to try to go out the door... and break the zip locks, you can try, but I'm going to tell you, we're going to use industrial zip ties on them. The rest will be regular. That door, to make sure nobody doesn't try to do that, we're going to get some thick ones. Yeah. But y'all, this might be the longest match we've ever had in Alabama backyard history, or to today. But yeah, we'll put it down there. We'll put the roof on, which is here already. And yeah. But after that, like I said, the roof will be down here. We just get some rope and just, rope it, and that'll be the end of that. The bricks will stay. I'll pull the bricks out, stay. It might stay that way for a while. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, it's coming together. Will anybody be able to get out? Don't know. somebody brought that to my attention today. And I'm really worried myself. What if I can't get out? So, like I said, hopefully somebody will agree to be the test dummy for this thing and try to break out of it. You know, and you're going to be on YouTube, so you'll get your 15 minutes of fame. Believe me, y'all. I do this. I'm the same person that you see here. I'm the same person when I'm not on camera. I really am. But everybody, let me go and get some, see if we got some long zip cord, and we're going to zip cord the bejesus out of that, and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I'm going to turn the camera so you can see what we are doing. It ain't no big deal. I mean, it ain't rocket science or nothing. We're not trying to put a man on the moon. We're going to go. Go. Like I said, y'all, this is not easy. Everybody thinks doing these YouTube channel videos are easy videos. It's, oh yeah, it's not. It's nothing, y'all. It's really hard work. And considering I'm doing this for free, it's, you know, it is what it is. I ain't mad. I mean, not at all. I enjoy doing it. If I didn't, I wouldn't do it. If you get hurt or die doing something that you love, it ain't tragic. Everybody else might think it's tragic, but it ain't. If you love doing it and it makes you happy, then it ain't tragic. Okay. Go. I gotta get in the ring to do this one. Just go up here, run it around there, take it, get really hard on it, cut. Cut it right there. But yeah, y'all, this is all we pretty much had scheduled to do today to the to a ring to a certain amount, because yeah, I know what you're saying, Scooter. You need to put one there. Yes, we do. We need to put one there. That's the thing about that. This UPS, he's a cool guy. I used to work for them, but they're an alright business, y'all. But I'm telling you, the thing if you go to sign up to be holiday help, the thing they don't tell you is they want you to run back and forth. I said, no, I ain't running. I ain't doing it. Like I said, okay. That's just Dana. She's messaging me. Just somebody that I spend time with from time to time, you know. And no. But yeah, this is just there we go. And like I said, now, as you can see, everything that we had set out to do today is done. You're probably thinking, Scooter, but you got the whole side right there not open. It's opened up, yes. We are going to do a video tomorrow. It'll be me and I guess it'll be me and Jesus Christ. I'm gonna let him get a taste of this. Well, you know what? It might be the sloth. I don't think Jesus could handle this. But yeah, as you can see, all we gotta do is take that pole, put it right there, and it'll go boom. And all we gotta do is zip tie it, and then the top. We'll do that more when the date gets there, which is the 4th, and the day is the 25th. So we are gonna have plenty of time to do this. And like I said, we made other videos, so this is gonna so this is gonna be well over an hour video, and we hope that y'all will enjoy watching this. But yeah, like I said, we'll probably get the rest of it up around the 1st or 2nd. We'll do matches like this. We'll probably get it up to around the 1st of November. We're gonna put the side on, and then that'll be blocked off. And then the 2nd or the 3rd, we're gonna we'll put the top on it. From time to time, people do message me on my phone, and I try to answer them. If you text me, I'll answer your text. If you call me, you can. That's fine. You can send us fan mail, and we will make videos of us open it. If you want to give us a donation because you like our content, go to the PayPal link and click on it. But yeah, this is what we had to do today, and we got it done. Like I said, we will get the side on. I might just go ahead and stick it on tomorrow. Why waste time? Yeah, tomorrow we'll stick on the side, and I'll try to get somebody to come and test it for us. You know, he'll have to sign a liability waiver and to get in the ring, and I'm gonna try to tell him, knock this damn thing down. And if he can't do it, maybe nobody can. Maybe God can't. Maybe the sloth won't be able to. That would be tragic, wouldn't it? Could you imagine a long video of us being stuck in this thing and not being able to get out? What a tragic nightmare that would be. I don't think I could even want to imagine that, or even want to imagine that. But yeah, it's done. Our work here for the day is done. I gotta go and get a fuse for that amp I blew when I was trying to put it in that little box. Like I said, we got another amp coming. What are you doing outside? I really wish I had a peach. But yeah, I gotta go get a fuse. I gotta get Dana a pack of cigarettes and some kind of peach Red Bull. But yeah, tomorrow we'll make a video of us putting this side up, and me and Jesus will have a match in it, and we're gonna show you how bad it's gonna be. The door won't be fastened. It won't be zip tied. And the top won't be on it. It's just the side. That tarp, the thing we're putting on top won't take us but maybe 5 minutes to do. So we could do that the day before and we'll be fine. But like I said, I'm going to go and get a fuse for the amp fuse that I'm sure I blew, because I had power and all that. It wouldn't come on, so that tells me I blew the fuse. I hope I didn't blow the amp. I just hope I blew that fuse. I'm sure it's just a fuse. I'll hope and pray. And that's where we're at on this bombshell. And like I said, I don't know. You know, I don't know if we'll be able to escape this thing or not. I may have really outdid myself on this one. Like I said, pinfall, you don't win. Submission, you don't win. Open the door and walking out, you don't win. Going over top, you don't win. Any way that you could have won, you can't win. So throw it all out the window. The only way to win, you gotta knock that damn thing on the ground. You must knock it off. Your feet must land the ground. And that's why we call it what we do. And yeah. It's gonna be bad. I know what you're thinking. Somebody's probably gonna get hurt on this. Yes, probably so. And I hate to see anybody get hurt, but y'all, this is our version of Hell in a Cell. Except for ours is much worse than the WWE's. If the WWE's wanted their Hell in a Cell to be a success, they should have took the ring ropes off. That would have been something, seeing those guys throw each other and hit that steel cage. But I got to get something to eat, and I got to watch that, by the way. I have not had time to watch it, so I'm going to run my errands and get a fuse for my amp, and all. But everybody, on that bombshell, until our next video, which will be Tuesday, TD Tuesday, y'all have a nice day. Hello everybody, it's me Screw with Alabama Backyard Wrestling. I'm making this video and I'm also watching the Hell in a Cell 2020. I'm watching Drew and Randy Orton, and this so far has been a great pay-per-view to say the least. And I sort of noticed something about the Hell in a Cell. Whenever they bounce their opponent's face off of it, you know why it ain't lacerating and cutting them? Because it's plastic. That Hell in a Cell is not the original metal steel. It's all it's like red plastic gate. It ain't even real metal. It's like rubber. So whenever a superstar gets thrown into it, it won't cut them like the original Hell in a Cell. And in the morning, I come to find out why that little box wasn't hooking. I have to run another red little 12-volt line to it, and I gotta get another one for the ground, a little small one. And then hopefully it should work, but I have to run a straight line coming back. I thought maybe I could just do it from the amp, but that little box I ordered off Amazon earlier that you see in the earlier videos, I gotta run a line straight from my battery into that thing, so that's where I had to move the box. But
you gotta wonder, Joe, is Randy Orton? Oh no! We saw these implemented Monday night on Raw.
But yeah, so we're going to have to go to the Lowe's tomorrow, and we're going to have to get a very thin red line.
I think it's out of dodge. It's obvious, guys. Drew McIntyre was counting on nowhere to run and nowhere to hide for Randy Orton.
But yeah, we've just been watching the Hell in a Cell. Like I said, the third
where's he going?
Or the fourth, we're gonna
this
go.
Changed the game in this Hell in a Cell match. Well, I mean, you know, like any great general, if you don't like the battlefield, change it. One thing that has benefited Randy Orton is space, but is he done? Here comes the champion. He's not done. Oh, and McIntyre in pursuit of Orton.
I hope that Drew McIntyre and they get on top of the Hell in a Cell. That would be good if they got on the Hell in the top. Because it's been since Mick Foley since I've seen anybody climb up on that Hell in a Cell tower.
No disqualifications. This is all legal. Watch out. Oh, and into the steel goes McIntyre.
See, they keep saying it's steel, but I can look at that cage and tell you that's not steel. Because you cannot get steel in red. It is
But I mean, there
just
has to be
rubber
a
or
reason why
plastic.
Randy Orton's out here, right?
It's
Obviously, there's a
rubber.
reason, Joe. We just don't know what the reason
Rubber.
is.
It's a rubber cage. I've seen them before. They make them in green, red. They can make it in any color, but that is not real steel. It's plastic. It's rubber. Cause before, when I went to a Hell in a Cell when they came to Birmingham back in 90-something, you could, if you even really hit that steel,
I don't like where he's getting it all, Byron.
it would cut them. This ain't nothing but plastic or rubber, and I can tell. And I'm sitting here now, Randy Orton's climbing to the top of the Hell of the Cell. I knew it hasn't been done since Mick Foley got through off. So I'm sure he's gonna go.
I mean, I kind of agree with this. I mean, let's face it. Randy Orton was not having the best of luck in the cell, so let's take it to the top of the cell and see how he fares there.
Does Randy Orton really want to take it to this level?
Oh, you better believe he does, Byron.
Yeah, Randy Orton's on top of Hell in a Cell now. This is. I watched Sasha Banks and them go at it, and that was one hell of a match. I cannot believe he is climbing that steel cage. McIntyre is climbing the cage.
Let's do it. Oh, and things are about to get exponentially far more dangerous here, gentlemen. And Randy Orton is 20 feet in the air on top
20 feet, that's like 20 feet in the air. That's like 2 basketball goals.
This cannot bode well for Drew McIntyre or Randy Orton.
It has inspired legacies and shattered careers. McIntyre meeting Orton on top of Hell in a Cell.
There's no way.
No time for regrets.
Oh, the stakes have definitely gone up. Randy Orton's been on top of this treacherous cell, on top of its roof in the past.
And Randy Orton lured McIntyre up there.
Oh, and look at what Orton has in hand.
It was all part of a well-laid-out plan.
And McIntyre, who has never gone to these heights, let alone ever competed in a Hell in a Cell match, and it looks like Randy Orton, from this vantage point, just swung a steel pipe.
Right now, it's McIntyre who is dropping bombs on the challenger.
Oh, beautiful chain leg double by McIntyre, and he's raining that punishment down on Randy Orton.
They weigh too much to be on top of that steel cage. It's going to end up collapsing.
And the Undertaker, oh, what it's like to be up here, how dangerous it is, and Randy Orton reminding McIntyre of that fact.
Man, just a couple valuable seconds that McIntyre allowed Randy Orton, and Orton made McIntyre pay for it. Again, you saw Orton target the right leg, the Claymore leg of Drew McIntyre.
I think Orton's beginning to rethink this little excursion to the top of the cell. Well, Orton has an opportunity again to strike to the leg of Drew McIntyre, has the WWE Champion down on his back. That appears to have bought Orton time. Joe, look at Orton. Oh, wait, where's Randy going? And it appears Orton is trying to climb down the side of the cell.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't want to be that high either. That's high, y'all. That's 10 foot high.
Orton, he already accomplished what he wanted to do. He lured the champion to the top of the cell, but what is this?
McIntyre's following.
McIntyre is in pursuit of Randy Orton. Both men now climbing down the side of the cell.
Precarious position for champion and challenger.
They are seriously fighting. climbing down this Hell in a Cell. This is nuts.
This rivalry has come to. They're not hanging by much up there. Oh, the battle for the WWE Championship. This is how important it is to both these men.
I did not like this scene at all.
Oh no! Watch Orton. Oh, wait a minute. McIntyre and Orton. And the champ's looking wobbly. Oh, and again. Wait a minute.
McIntyre trying to hold on for dear life.
McIntyre.
Look at Orton trying to break the grip of McIntyre.
Is McIntyre's grip going to hold up, and now Randy Orton was trying to loosen it. Oh no!
Ooh, and McIntyre just fell.
Straight to hell by Randy Orton.
McIntyre just fell through the counter and just broke it from about 15 feet up.
Entire 265-pound frame of the WWE Champion just obliterated our announce desk.
Randy Orton looks at his work, but the champ is down. And there, for a moment, was a sick smile that came over the face of Randy Orton.
You better believe Randy Orton is proud of what he just accomplished.
Randy Orton, he used the pride and the anger, Joe, of the WWE Champion to try and goad McIntyre to coming up on the top of the cell with him, putting McIntyre in an even more dangerous situation. And this is the cost of that loss of control, Tom.
That is a long fall.
McIntyre.
I can't believe Drew McIntyre's still moving.
There's blood coming out of the mouth of McIntyre. He might have some internal damage after crashing through our announce desk. There's no doubt about that. Right?
Yeah, McIntyre's like spitting up blood when he fell through that table. He's definitely done for. Yeah, I don't know. You know, you gotta win in the ring, you know. Yeah, McIntyre's done for.
Somehow McIntyre, he's willing it out, but how much more can the champ take?
It's pure instinct, Joe, right now. McIntyre trying to claw.
Yeah, McIntyre's trying to get back in the Hell in a Cell, but
McIntyre, you can't even stand on his own.
yeah, he's pretty much done for. If he wins this match, I'll be very surprised. But see, this is what I'm talking about. When we have ours in our little match, there ain't going to be no getting in and getting out. I mean, once you're in there, you're in there.
Let's go back. He took it to this side. Oh, and down with McIntyre. Crashing.
Because ours will have a top, but ours you won't be able to get in and out. Once that door is shut, it is shut. Because like I said, we're going to buy some industrial strength. So when we have ours, it won't be like this. I mean, you're in there, you're in there.
On the body of Drew McIntyre through our
and you can't have weapons like they did around there. Once you're in there, you're in there.
Back inside the cell to continue to fight.
How? How does that happen, Tom? There's no way Drew McIntyre can continue this fight. So
he's helping McIntyre. He's trying to help McIntyre back to his feet. Oh, Randy Orton, he realizes what he needs to do to secure this victory, but I mean, you hate to see a man like Drew McIntyre, a man who's come out here week after week, and he's done the right things. And this is his reward.
You get no mercy from Randy Orton. You know that, Joe. Drew McIntyre couldn't expect any mercy from Randy Orton. All Randy Orton wants is to put Drew McIntyre away and capture his 14th world title.
Gaze upon the Viper as he coils.
Yeah, he's about to strike.
Could Randy Orton be moments away from completing his
He's
mission?
about to hit that RKO.
Securing another WWE Championship, but Drew McIntyre trying to get himself back to his feet.
I can't even believe McIntyre's on his feet.
Orton, wait for the RKO! Wait, SummerSlam revisited! Oh, wait for the backslide and a kick out! Hold on a second! Claymore! Claymore by McIntyre!
How in the world did McIntyre have enough to even pull off the Claymore?
This is the uncommon, these are the uncommon reserves that we talk about. One last gasp, bam! The Claymore by McIntyre sends Orton out of the ring.
And again, now the key for Drew McIntyre is to get Orton in the ring. If you want to win this matchup.
One more look at this. Thought about it.
That was
and then bam, the Claymore.
I didn't see that coming either myself.
A desperation move. Drew McIntyre hitting his best move on Randy Orton. Yeah, that was Drew McIntyre's best shot, but he still needs to get Randy Orton back in that ring.
We don't know what kind of internal injuries that Drew McIntyre is contending with. All we know is that Drew McIntyre is trying to will himself on to win this match.
And now McIntyre has the task of getting the near lifeless body of Randy Orton inside the ring. The only place where the decision can happen in this match.
That's going to be hard trying to lift somebody on. You're hurt.
Muscle up, Orton. For all we know, Drew McIntyre can have broken ribs right now.
And McIntyre muscling Orton back inside the ring. All trying to retain his WWE Championship. Orton looks like he's out.
McIntyre's got to be thinking about it again. Thinking about that Claymore.
Well, I think it's time we started the countdown.
Yeah, if he hits it again, I will really be surprised.
Did McIntyre do it again?
Pain radiated through the
Yeah, he's
body of
getting ready. He's
McIntyre,
getting his
but
timing.
now finding the resolve, finding the anger within him to continue.
With his self-imposed legacy on the line,
Focus is like laser, is laser like.
Drew McIntyre is poised to strike the Legend Killer.
Yeah, and here he goes.
Sitting up for it.
McIntyre. Oh, and he missed.
RKO! RKO! Cover!
And Randy Orton has won his 14th belt title.
WWE Champion!
Well, all he's got to do is win it 2 more times and he'll be ahead of John Cena on the belt. If it's even possible. I don't know.
Drew McIntyre gave it everything. Everything in his heart.
Drew did all right, but
in his soul. But it just wasn't enough to overcome that man, who is now the 14th time a world champion in Randy Orton.
I mean, what could be said? The Viper came out here tonight, had the superior strategy, and he now stands here, a champion.
This was what Randy Orton wanted. Randy Orton said it would not end. Our conflict would not conclude until he became WWE Champion. Randy Orton just accomplished his mission.
well, that was a very shocking ending. I bet a lot of people ain't going to be happy about that.
Triple H for the second most world titles in WWE history. We have got to take a look back at this. It's the critical moment of this match. Drew McIntyre crashed and burned through our announce desk, courtesy of Randy Orton. Then back inside the ring, McIntyre went for the Claymore and then fell subject to the 3 most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO.
That RKO is not no joke, y'all. You can hit it like that. And, yeah.
But going through our announce desk, whatever internal injuries he has suffered, it was enough for Randy Orton to capitalize and secure the WWE title.
McIntyre back up to his feet.
tire is in. You gotta believe the emotional pain has gotta be 10 times worse. Having to stare at that sight. Randy Orton as your new WWE champion.
After a title reign full of legendary moments, Drew McIntyre sees what has unfolded tonight here in Hell in a Cell. Randy Orton stands your new WWE champion.
Well, pretty much that was a good pay-per-view to say the least, but you know, I think Bayley and them going at it was a good one. And the Viper and them going at it was really the only two good matches I really seen. I mean, but like I said, y'all, I've seen the original Hell in a Cell, and that one, the original one and that one, I could tell the difference. It was plastic, it's rubbery. I could tell that that's why they wouldn't get cut, because of that. And it wasn't metal, it was all plastic or rubbery. I could tell. If you couldn't tell the difference, I can, because I have a metal steel cage around my mine, and that one was plastic, and I could tell it to a T, because I have hit metal, and metal does not give any. That plastic was just it would just give. When I hit plastic, when my steel cage, when I would do moves and I hit it, you'll see it doesn't harm, it doesn't do all that. You just hit it and you just fall. And you'll see that when we have our pay-per-view November the 4th. And like I said, in the morning we gotta go, we gotta run some errands. But on that bombshell, everybody, this is gonna be a very long video, needless to say. But yeah, come ours, you're gonna see, you know, that it's gonna hurt, because we're gonna get industrial dip cords. We're gonna use industrial. Like, I'm gonna buy a big bag of industrial. Then I gotta go and get a little 12 volt red line, really thin one, and run it from my battery into that little box. And hopefully the other amp will be here Friday. I don't have to be at my job until 4:30, so we'll plug it in, wire it up, and we'll be good to go. And we'll make a video. We got a speaker supposed to be here tomorrow. We're gonna put that one in the passenger back door. We will make a video of that, and as well. And we will also be making a video tomorrow of us putting that other side on. So you will see another long video. But on that bombshell, everybody, have a nice day and good night.